Hello, it's Rover here, and welcome back to another quick video, and I am here to do a quick update to 18W44A. I covered everything in the snapshot, well, most things, but I want to show you something really cool that I've just been messing around with. Someone alerted me to the fact that you can actually get the particles to work on the blast furnace and the smoker. So this is the smoker here, and this is the blast furnace. And I want to do a little bit of testing on camera, so I've set something up there which we'll have a look at in a little bit. And I just want to show you that this is actually working. These are actually smelting things, and here we're going to do a bit of a test to compare which is faster, if anything's faster, and we're going to mess around with that in just a second. And as you can see, I've loaded it up with coal, and I've put some kelp in the top, and it's making dried kelp. But if we did this without using a command, the particles wouldn't show, but we have actually got this animated texture on the front of this one and some particles showing on the smoker. So this is how you do it. So if you want to get this, you can just use the set block command. So if we use set block tilde, and let's say we want the smoker, and if we use the square brackets and we change it to lit true close bracket, as you can see, we have this animated texture with some smoke coming out the top. And we can also do this with the blast furnace. So there we go, let's grab that. We can use the square bracket function, and if we type in lit equals true, close square bracket, and we have that there. So this is now where I want to do the test. What I'm going to do is, in the back here, I have got some coal. I'm going to let the coal start flowing in, so as we can see, it's going into the blast furnace, it's going into the smoker, and it's going into the normal furnace. So I'm just going to let that roll in just for a couple of seconds, and down here I've got a little system, so the moment an item goes into the chest, the redstone lamp will come on. So when we release this lever, the items will start flowing in and start smelting. So it's now time to have a look, and let's give this a go. So as we can see in here, things start, the coal blocks are coming in, and it is smelting that up. But now let's have a look at when the redstone lamps turn on. They all turn on at the same time. So this here is showing us that, let's just turn that off for a second. This is showing us that we've got this thing where they're all smelting at the same speed, but they can all smelt it. Obviously these here have no user interface at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the kelp out of that, and I will actually grab the smoker and the blast furnace, and let's just break those. And let's put the smoker and that back. And I'm just going to clear out these chests. Come on, let's take stuff out. Stop smelting. What are you doing? So let's also grab a smoker, put the smoker back. And what we will do is I'm just going to release the coal input, get a bit more coal in there. So now I want to give it a go at what their actual uses are for, what we can guess. So probably the smoker, it's going to be some kind of food, meat, that kind of thing. So let's just grab, let's say, let's just get some raw beef. And what we'll do is we'll come over into the input chest, we'll clear out all of that, and we are just going to load this full of raw beef. I also want to check that this is empty, so let's just clear that out. There we go. And so that is the smoker. We're putting in raw beef. I'm going to say the blast furnace, maybe for iron ore or something along those lines. So we're only guessing here, and this is all testing on camera. I haven't done any testing prior to this. So let's give this a go. Let's just put a load of iron ore in here. And let's empty out that. Oh, this is the wrong one. Whoops. Let me clear my inventory, and we will just grab that there. And let's put this in. Oh no, we've got a right problem here. Let's load this up into the furnace here. Oh no, I've done this the wrong way around here. I should have emptied it first before I did anything. Can we load that up? Let's empty the rest of that out. There we go. And the normal furnace, I wouldn't know what you'd smelt in there now. Maybe, what would you smelt in there? What is smeltable? Should we have a look through and just have a quick think about what you would smelt for that kind of stuff? So maybe let's put some netherrack. That's the first thing that comes to mind. It doesn't feel like it should go in a blast furnace. Maybe it should. Depends on what you think. So let's load this up. Double check that all those hoppers are clear so it smelts this stuff instead. Right, so let's just give this a go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this. Things are going on, the animations have started. Let's quickly clear that out so we get a fair test. Now, this will be interesting to see. No, they're all still coming on at the same time, so there doesn't seem to be any bonus to using either one of these smelters. So maybe we'll see something in the future which will add this on. But I thought I'd just let you know that these are actually functioning blocks, but we don't have a use for them yet. I have had a mess around with the other blocks. They aren't usable at the time being. Using the set block command, we can actually change the rotation of things. So let's say we chose the bell, for example. This has an interesting thing going on. So if we do facing or face equals ceiling and close block, we get this, we can actually get this texture here. So let's say we just get, this is our birch ceiling. We can actually have things dangling from the ceiling, but I've got oh no, we could. For a minute I thought that was an affected block where it would pop off, but yeah, it does pop off if we do it, if we break the block above it, but we can place it on there. I believe there was a texture which was a little bit broken or something, so let me try running this command again. So let's do set block bell, and let's change this to square brackets, and let's do facing, no, it was the face equals, no, it was using the debug stick. So let's say we just plop down our bell, put down a few bells like that, and if we give ourselves a debug stick, which was added in, was it 1.13? I think it was. As we can see, if it's facing the wall, which means it would be facing the side and be able to hold onto the wall, we get this unknown texture. So we have some kind of weird issue here with, so we've got floor, ceiling and wall, but this wall thing, it just doesn't like doing it, and the commands won't let us do it. So maybe they're trying to, this was possibly an idea they had in their heads at the Mojang team, or we don't know. So if you've got any speculations on what any of this stuff could do, please let me know down in the comment section, and I will see you in the next update video. Goodbye.